Chapter 574 of the Poem of the Man God, as contained in Volume 5 of the 5-volume hardback set. The chapter title is The Rich Young Man, a vision given to Maria Valtorta on the 7th of March 1947. It is another beautiful April morning. The earth and the sky display all their springtime beauties. One breathes light, songs, scents, so sated is the air with brilliance, with voices of joy and love, with fragrance. Rain must have drizzled during the night, as the roads are dark and without dust, but they are not muddy, and the stems and leaves washed by the rain are now quivering, all bright and clean, in a mild breeze blowing down from the mountains towards this fertile plain that foreshows Jericho. People are coming up continuously from the banks of the Jordan. They have ferried from the other bank, or they followed the road that runs along the river, and have come on this one that heads straight for Jericho and Docco, as indicated on road signs. And with the many Jews, who from all over are going to Jerusalem for the rite, there are mingled merchants from other places, and shepherds with bleating lambs destined for sacrifices, but unaware of their fate. Many recognize Jesus and greet him. There are Jews from Perea and the Decapolis, and even from places farther away. There's a group from Caesarea Paneas. They are shepherds, who, leading a rather nomadic life with their flocks, have knowledge of the Master, having met him or heard of him from disciples. A shepherd prostrates himself and says to him, "May I offer you a lamb?" "Do not deprive yourself of it, man. It is your earnings." "Oh, it is my gratitude. You do not remember me, but I remember you. I am one who was cured by you when you cured so many. You cured the bone of my thigh that no one knew how to cure, and made an invalid of me. I will give you a lamb willingly, the best one, this one, for the banquet of joy. I know that for the sacrifice you are to buy one, but for the joy, you gave me so much of it. Take it, Master." "Yes, take it. It is money that we shall save. Or rather, it will enable us to have a meal, because with all our lavishness, I have no money left," says the Iscariot. "Lavishness? Since we left Shechem, we've not spent a farthing," says Matthew. "Well, I have no more money. I gave the last to Merod." "Listen, man," says Jesus to the shepherd, to put an end to the Iscariot's words. "I'm not going to Jerusalem just now, and I cannot take the lamb with me. Otherwise I would accept it, to show you that I welcome your gift. But later, you will go to the city. You will stop there for the feasts. You will certainly have a place in which to stay. Tell me where it is, and I shall hand it over to your friends." "I have nothing of the kind. But I have a poor old friend at Nob. Listen to me carefully. On the day after the Passover Sabbath, you will go to Nob at dawn, and you will say to John, the elder of Nob, anyone will tell you where he lives, 'Jesus of Nazareth, your friend, sends you this lamb, so that you may celebrate this day with a banquet of joy. Because for the true friends of the Christ, there is not a greater joy than today's.' Will you do that?" "If that is what you want, I will do it." "And you will make me happy." "Not before the day after the Sabbath. Make sure you remember that." and remember the words I told you. Go now, and peace be with you. And keep your heart firm in that peace in future days. Remember that as well. And go on believing in my truth. Goodbye.